Rejoice! Welcome back to Rogue State with me, Torcus the Valiant, as we look at the map, as one does. Episode 3, I think. Yeah, felt good in the hood. I don't want to rebind my record key. Then I'll just like break everything. I don't know. So let's see. So we have liberals have sort of gone down a bit. Fundamentalists are staying pretty steady. Capitalists have gone way up. Keep it up! Consider funding religious goals. Well, I can't do that anymore, so oh well. Mission a National Wildlife Preserve. And then the Patriots love me. So let's see. So I think I want to, because my this liberal minister is going down, I think I want to maybe make the liberals a bit happier. And so I will, after all, bring down the death penalty. I don't know. Is this? Yeah, that. Good talk. And now we're done, I think. Yes. Our resources are good. Let's see. So we have goats. I'm just trying to see if there are any other... Are there, I'm not sure what that iron bar thingy is. Looks like that is not something that I have access to. I'm not sure how I could get access to it, but I don't have access to it. And then there's stuff. And then there's traditional cuisine. Are there spices in the world? There are no spices in the world. Okay, good talk. Enter. Man, not again. How much stuff do I have? So we have -11. I mean, I imagine that I will have let's see. So massless Torcus, I would have 99 million. Fine. Bah! I know, I'm negative money again. I don't like it. It's sad. What did I click on? I clicked on that, apparently. So we're just still working on money. We have approvals going up, overall popularity, as I think, going up. Liberals are +4 approval, +1 approval, -1 approval, but we like them. And then I think we're doing a pretty good job. To look at the newspaper, disaster relief. Yeah. Is Basenji the greatest of countries? Basenji, greatest of countries, yeah. Isn't that cool? That's cool. And then we have a lot of... Yeah, what did I do? I clicked on something. Okay. We have a lot of patriots and capitalists, and they like us most, so that's good. So let's see. I can probably use this opportunity to boost my relations with someone. So let's try Boethia.
Thank you for...
Yeah, discuss issues. Okay, never mind. They don't like the US or the UN, so we won't do that. Can we call Obrowski the Kalshara?
Thank you.
Discuss issues. Can we discuss issues? We are very worried about Western imperialism. Do they? I should remember if they like... So who is Kalshara again? I don't even know. Let's end call. I want to look at the encyclopedia. I have bad memory, I guess. Kalshara is... There's a lot of... No, not you, Kalshara. We have multi-ethnic. They're the refuge. So they're worried about the politics of their neighbors. They have a lot of electronics and clothing. They aren't liberal. They are pretty capitalist. They're maybe middlingly... I don't know, man. So let's try to go back, figure out... Let's go F6. Yes, go. Walk to the phone. To the phone! So we will call Kashara. Yeah. Discuss issues. Generally funding, sure. Okay. I'm down. And call. So now they maybe don't hate us anymore. Enter, sure. So you've been imposed by the Russian ambassador about the establishment for repair and resupply facility for exclusive use by the Russian Navy. Russia would finance the construction of the facility and provide Basenji with limited financial aid as long as it remains in operation. Greater initiatives with Russia down the road. I don't want to have Russia mad at me. So... fine. The Russians will be our buddies. Just because the Margaret said mean things to me, we'll do that. Now we have money. We still have a bit of money. We're still sort of chilling. Our popularity is going quite high here, too. So we have up 9% from turn 9, up 3%, up 4%, and up 8%. Oh, the capitalists are happy, if nothing else. Is there anything... What can the parliamentary advisor do anything? Do I still have the confidence? Yeah, that's also a thing. Okay, they like us. The country's in a happy shape. I think that's all for now. Yay! The situation room is... We still don't really have much of anything, I imagine. Office? Ooh, do I have an office? Okay, that's an office. Okay. So we'll say, I think we're doing pretty well. Well, intern, sure. Agent Snowflake. A well-known rogue member of American intelligence services being sought by the Americans for leaking classified information to the media, seeking asylum in Basenji. I mean, we're already a bit... We're already cozying up with Russia a bit. None of our neighbors really like the Americans. I think, well, Kalshara sort of likes the Americans, but we think Tajikistan don't like them. We want intelligence since Farouk is making our intelligence go down. And besides, I mean, Snowden. I like Snowden. Go Snowden. Go Snowden. Okay. Snowden's happy. I probably want to, like, not spend any more money until I reach maybe $100. Get that, be happy. 46 plus 4 turn. Resources. Does the resources offer, like, change at all? I don't know. Do electronics do anything for me? I wonder. Electronics... or whatever that is. That's the TV, right? I don't know what this stuff is. That's the TV, yes. No, that's... what am I doing? I don't know. So we're after... yeah, so plastics. These... this doesn't do much. Okay, we'll just... end turn, I think? Yeah, end turn. Unless there's anything really cheap for me to build. So we don't have that. The technology of the world's major powers have a negative effect on our relationships. I don't want to have a negative effect on my relationships. I already have a lot of capitalist approval, actually, so I probably don't want or need to do anything in this thing. Anything in the lower tier here. And then we have prestigious university. Increases liberal strength. Sure, maybe. And then here's this. Environmental policy paper. Health policy paper. Yeah, I don't think I really need much infrastructure at the moment. What is there in terms of military, actually? There's riot police. And then there's Presidential Guard. What does the... yeah, so this costs 10. maybe next turn I will get some riot police. One of your sweatshops is leaching toxic chemical into a river system used by nearby farmers. Capitalist narrative. I mean, I have so much capitalist support. I can afford to lose that, I think. Oh yeah, and this is my address. I get to address the people. Let's do that. Ooh. It has been 1 year since you were installed as glorious leaders of People's Republic of the Century, so we're 1/5 of the way through the game. This occasion makes a perfect time to address the public and comment on the future of our great nation. Speech will affect your approval ratings. Choosing powerful sentences will have a greater impact on listeners, but only if you stay on topic. So we want to have many pluses, but also no contradictions. Okay.
My fellow countrymen and women, my beloved citizens, I address you today as we are ushering in a new era in the history of our homeland. I wish to address you first, as you are the owners of this blessed land, its defenders, the builders of its prosperity, and the architects of its future.
You know, I always wanted to pretend that I was an architect. Let's see, so the American warmongers realize they cannot invade every country in the world and are thinking about twice. Our independence and our national identity. So this will be Patriot. This will be Patriot. I grow concerned that we are losing our... Although, I'm not sure if it's possible for the Americans to, like, invade Basenji, but I don't want to have the Americans invade Basenji. Losing our spiritual and moral compass. To leave as our legacy, a nation whereby no one will be without... Eradicating poverty. What do I want? I don't want to be anti-America. You know, we're already pretty anti-America. I don't want to be more anti-America. I think the fundamentalists are pretty happy, so I don't need to appease them. And who cares about liberals? So let's pander to the capitalists, I guess.
Prosperity and well-being are sustainable are two of the most pressing challenges the world faces.
So we go up a bit. So we want our economy against imperial aggressors as might for blessed armies. Well, I guess if we're staying on topic,
Provide entrepreneurs
we'll do that.
loans at low interest to ensure the financial health of Basenji.
We'll be happy. Be a bit happy, yeah. Be happy. Be happy. Be healthy. Our government will privatize our national railway in the new year. National unemployment insurance. I think this is anti-capitalist, right? Maybe? I don't know. Like, this has a lot of pluses, but then it isn't very... No, we have a lot of money and stuff. Do we want... We don't want... I don't even know. This will make the capitalists sad, won't it? Privatizing the railway... Sure.
The government
I'm not sure which one was correct there, but that's what I did, I guess.
finally
Let's see. In the hope that you will continue to flourish and prosper, they're steadfast into the works of peace and human culture. In the hope that you will continue to flourish and prosper, manifest the ideals. I mean, flourish and prosper sounds like a money kind of thing. We're doing a money theme, so sure. You know, we're prospering with we have money. That was a pretty bad speech. Okay. Yeah. I thought that, like, we would have capitalists. I thought that having... It's a bit like trying to read between the lines because it doesn't tell you what is what. I guess I should have gone for a patriot. I don't know, man. But I mean, we have the capitalists going down, probably just because of last turn. Treasuring commodity data. Oh right, I still have this pretty high. I can probably bring this down to 20. So that will make people happy. And then, in terms of infrastructure, I don't want to riot. So let's do that. And there's an arms bazaar, sell stuff. We don't really have much of a terrorism problem. And I might buy that later. Like next turn, perhaps. What am I don't really have much else to do. Yeah, end turn, I guess. I want to see if there's like anyone is gonna invade me.
Do you have any orders, Excellency?
Military morale, strategic assessment. Kalshar is the one that likes us least.
What are the risks?
We have insufficient.
Okay, so we don't have any intelligence on anything. Intelligence report. Kalshara. Okay, we don't know anything. Okay, fine. Farouk. End turn, right? Yes, end turn. A species of desert rodent refers. Man, if only. Doesn't make the Patriots. Well, we tried. Oh, that's a shame. So, I mean, I think I'm happy with the way things are currently going. Overall popularity is good. We lowered taxes a bit. The fundamentalists are maybe going up a bit, I'm not sure. Let's try. We can probably, since we have so much capitalist support, we can probably stand to make the fundamentalists happy by so the fundamentalists, they care about this sort of stuff. So this will make the capitalists sad, but we already have happy capitalists. We'll just do that. Yeah, sounds good. And then, so maybe that will make the capitalists happy. I don't know. Looking here, there's only one moderately disloyal person. So that's good. You're still. Why are you sad, man? Why you shouldn't be sad? I wish the liberals are. Bah. I defy you. Are you not? Liberals are sort of meh. Okay, well, end turn. Whatever. So we have, Kashar has restricted the imports for delicious ostrich eggs. The first, we have heard of any concerns of our food safety standards. Likely an excuse to impose an illegal tariff and force their people to consume emu eggs instead. This will make our treasury go down. Will make Kashar go down. We'll just spend money. Whatever. We have, are going more patriotic, are they? Well then. We have 92 popularity. Yeah, I think I'm happy to just maybe. I mean, I suppose, if the people are, if I'm popular, then in theory I shouldn't need much riotty stuff. Unless I do. Build unmanned drones. I'll do this, I think. Just because I can. End turn. Just please have no suspects. Understood. Okay, so now we have, we need to, assign a patriot to be either foreign minister or finance minister. We'll, right? Yes. So, boost the treasury income. Boost all foreign relations. I think I want foreign relations, yeah, at this point in time. Why? I don't even know. We'll just say, okay. Who needs money, yeah? Who needs money? Boost foreign relations. We have 10 million per turn. Plus 7 per turn. I don't know. I feel like I was doing more, like. I feel like I had more to do the first time I played through this game. Maybe it's just my mind, though. Tajikistan. I just want to say something. Discuss issues. Secular leadership is important. Spiritual leadership. They are anti. I think they agreed with us. I'm not sure. Did that go up? I think that may have gone up. Maybe. United States of America. Boethia are America-hating broskies.
Thank you for
Discuss issues. We must not fall victim to the trap of... So they don't like the... And they don't like religion, I don't think. No, they do like religion, right. They do like religion, I think. So they were like, we will defend the old ways at all costs. We don't want to say that. And then, can we say anything to Kalshara? I mean, they're pretty pro-America, I think. My broskies here. We have human rights and freedoms? Because Kalshara has a lot of civil war, so they're probably keen on that. Okay. So that was fun. A little minigame or something. Let's see. Yeah, we're happy. We're healthy. Yeah. Go us. And turn. So, conscription is a compulsory enlistment of your citizens into military service and will give your armed forces additional manpower when superior technology and training are simply not practical. Critics will argue that this policy can be considered tantamount to slavery and removes otherwise protected citizens temporarily from the labor force. Sure, I guess. So there's us. And they are all at 100. The fundamentalists are growing a bit in terms of popularity. I'm not sure what happens when I get to full popularity, but gaining 7 every turn. Up 10% from turn 15. What can I do to make the fundamentalists more happy? They care about I can probably maybe bring this down a bit. So if they are there, then we'll just leave that there, as it were. Does this affect? No, this doesn't affect. So the capitalists are grumpy, but they're still growing every turn because we have sweatshops. So yeah, I think we're still doing pretty well for ourselves, I reckon. And then we still don't have much that we can do in terms of our stuff. We have oil, which is always nice, but in turn, man, we're flying through these, aren't we? Some Basenjis, particularly in the Kharif province, they chew a tree sap resin known as bush to satch. As part of an ancient social custom, bush to satch is a mild opiate that induces euphoria and excitement that is legal in most of Africa and the Middle East. New evidence indicates that bush to satch may be far more harmful than consumption than previously believed, linking it to certain cancers and birth defects. I don't see the problem. I'm using it now. So, and impose a vice tax, legalize consumption, but ban production and trafficking. I mean, I don't want the Kharifis to be mad at me. And aren't they already mad at me because of something I did earlier? +1 million a turn. Yeah, I'll do that. Just a bit of a middle road, I think. I know, everyone's mad at me, whatever. So we have agreement to import plastics, to export oil, to import plastics. Okay, so Tajikistan. We have, we can't do these stuff. Why don't we have a loyal foreign minister? Is there any way we could get a loyal foreign minister? Do we have a foreign minister? Are you a foreign minister? You're a foreign minister. Why don't you like me? I wish you would like me, but you don't like me, so that's okay. So we want to make, this is Tajikistan, my buddies.
Thank you.
Discuss issues. They are not pro-human rights, we won't do that. where we purchase your plastics. Sure. Let's do that again. And then discuss trade. Sell your goats. 100% market rate. Seems cool. And then end call. And then we wanted, we got export oil to Boeotia has expired. Let's see, which of our... Kaushara seems to have a bit more high opinion of us than Boeotia, so... And Kaushara is pretty wealthy, I think. So we'll try this, maybe. Discuss issues. Oh, depend... Yay! And then discuss trade is where we sell you minimum on the term? Sure. And call. That's still a lot of money that we have, I think. I just want to keep, my money. In case there's a war, I will need money. Excellency! Our engineers were clearing debris from a building destroyed in the revolution and discovered a cache of gold stored by the tyrant king. Estimates vary, but the gold is worth between $100 and $150 million. What would you have us do with the newfound wealth? Treasury. I feel like I have really high approval ratings with the people, so I think that I will add it to the treasury. Hooray! To import garments from Kaushara. So we have... Sure. Kaushara. My bro. Hi, Kaushara. Discuss trade. Purchase your garments. Sure. Hooray! End call. And then garments mean that double the effect of sweatshops. Okay. Makes the capitalists love me. Then we have 94% approval with the fundamentalists. Okay, I can probably spend stuff on infrastructure now. 1 turn instead of 2. Sell stuff. Significantly reduces likelihood of terrorism events. I don't know if I need terrorism events. We're all doing chill. So this would make. I don't need liberal approval. Is the thing. I can probably afford to use get more country-specific options in foreign relations screen. Regional summit. Now everyone's happy. Go everyone. We can get plus when capitalist approval is over 15. Sure. So that should give us a lot more money. And then cartel, massive one-time boost in value. Sure. I've spent all my money, but hopefully it's worth it. I don't know. So you're at 94, you're at that. Sure, I think that's all good, right? Yes. I'll get in the hood. So a resolution is anticipated to be tabled at the United States General Assembly condemning Russia for their invasion of a neighboring state. He's been approached with Russian ambassador requesting that we vote down this resolution out of alignment. So this makes Russia happy. Sure. I have pretty good relations with some... No! 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 I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make Russia happy. Oh well. What is this? This is maintain 100% pre-iterative approval. Okay, fine. That you arrange a visit from the President of the United States. Okay. Can we do this?
Good day, Ambassador. Would you be free to meet sometime in the next few weeks?
It is all I would.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we got more relations to the dude, because now they're all happy. Oh, we have 100% overall popularity. We have 99% approval. That's cool, I guess. Maybe. Resource is Parliament and Cabinet. Everyone is pretty supportive, I think. Oh, you aren't decaying anymore, so that's cool. That's rad. Bank loyalty points, I don't have any. Situation room, regional map, phone, parliamentary advisor. I don't really have much else to do I? I can probably stand to increase the tax rate some. I'm not sure what effect this would have. 4, 5 maybe? Maybe bring it up to 23 and we'll see what that does. In theory, this should not hurt too much. I want to have like 100% approval across the board. I feel like that might be good. So, end turn? Yeah. Fundamentalist clerics are calling upon the government to prohibit luxury goods and denounce conspicuous consumption. I have... Sure, I don't need capitalists, do I? Oh, are we doing... Oh, right, we have this thingy. Hello. Hello, buddy. Okay.
It is no.
Exchange pleasantries / small talk.
Tell me,
This is my
I am.
That's like it, isn't it?
I believe.
very.
I hope we can.
How do you get the president to see you? Okay, people are mad at me. That's probably because of the tax rate. I'm gonna move the tax rate down a bit. Who needs taxes, eh? Taxes, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, and now let's see. Can I... Where's the help button? There's supposed to be a help button up there. Why isn't there a help button? I'm concerned by that. This means that I can't save the game. I want to save the game. Also, I should have ended the episode a while ago, shouldn't I? Have. So we'll do that now, I think. Bye, everyone!